I've shown you the 9-man title playoff for Division 3, so let's now look at the other lower division titles in January 2021. Again, it's a familiar mix of fresh-faced youngsters dreaming big and grimmer-faced seniors battling back from injury. Division 6 saw 3 wrestlers tie for the lead on 6 and 1 and enter a playoff on the final day, the first one to beat the other 2 in succession to be crowned the winner. First up was 24-year-old Mongolian Ara Uma, making his rankings chart debut as Isenoumi Stable's first ever foreigner, versus a 22-year-old enjoying his best tournament in 4 years as a pro, Nishikido Stable's Tosho Nishiki. And that's why coach says this Mongolian's strong enough for Division 3 already. The fine lift-out earned him match point and a bout with 18-year-old Oginohama man Atamifuji, from the same Hiryu High School as his wave-making stablemate Midorifuji. Ara Uma almost ran round that imperfect pushing attack, but unwittingly stepped out. "It was good I beat Ara Uma as I'd lost to him in our regulation match," Atamifuji said, revealing that he'd dissected their other bout with older stablemates as preparation. He now faced Tosho Nishiki for the title. And by the power of his firm outside left, he secured it. "The longer this tournament went on, the more I got used to things and relaxed," said the champion, also competing on his first official rank. "I now want to go on and take the Division 5 and 4 titles and charge up to salaried level straight away. As we are both inside right fighters, I want to be like Teruno Fuji. And my ultimate aim is to be Yokozuna." Division 5 saw 2 men post scores of 7-0 and play off on the final day. One of them, 23-year-old Ryu Tsukasa, is another Hiryu High School alumnus, returning after 4 months out. The other man you will recognize from a previous video of mine, November's Division 6 winner, Nogami. And 30-year-old Nogami continued his march back to the Division 3 rank he held pre-injury. "It went amazing, much better than expected," he said. "I feel nothing but happiness. I want this to help build the confidence I need to make salaried level, and I want to keep putting on sumo that my fans feel is worth supporting. As for the prize money, I'll be spending it on my supplements." Division 4 saw only 2 men make it to the final round of matches unbeaten, 26-year-old Dewanomi man Oginohama and 19-year-old Tatsunami opponent Roman, thus battled it out on day 13. And with a double parry to the neck and shoulder, Oginohama, fighting with a plate in his left ankle, took the spoils, just 2 months after changing his ring name from Aomihama due to constant injuries. "I'm really taking baby steps right now along the recovery path, and so not thinking too much about returning to Division 3, he said, having also dislocated his right big toe last July. "I started thinking about the title last night, and kept thinking about it on my way in this morning. But I soon calmed down at ringside, partly because I felt my opponent looked overly pumped. I got some advice from senior colleague Mitake Umi too. Even if you win the title, it's not the end of things. You have to keep focusing each and every day. And that same Mitake Umi would later praise him on Sumo's official YouTube channel, saying, "Although he wasn't training pre-tournament, his body looked pretty good, and I thought he stood a real chance of taking Division 4. Next, I'll be telling him to get himself good enough to compete for the Division 3 title too."